I learned something really interesting, which was when you look at an object and it's created and you actually could hold it already, it's history. It's really the creations in the mind. So once all that comes into form, it's already history. And that's why advances in technology continue to improve throughout the years. And my goal for today is to share with you about creating a vision statement. And I wish and hope that that's what you, from this day on, you create something. And really for yourself. A lot of this presentation is for an entire organization, right? But if you create it within yourself, that's going to get you up every morning with passion and working, which then you could instill into the organization or business that you have. So let's begin. What's a vision? Does anyone know?
The foresight of the future?
Okay. Anyone else want to give it a shot?
Mental picture of where or what you want to do.
Oh, awesome.
Here it is, what he said.
Mental picture of where you want to be.
Intended result.
Okay, nice. Nice. What we have here is a vision is a mental picture of what an organization aspires to become. And I would add a mental picture of what a person and or organization aspires to become. Because in reality, you have to become that person in order to share it. Right? In order to share your vision with the people, you have to become a different person than what you are today. And luckily for us, Toastmasters gives us that vehicle. Right? Gives us a place where we can come practice these skills and become that leader that we want to become. So now, the purpose of a vision statement. A vision statement, it provides a general direction, similar to a compass. Or now we have GPS, right? You punch it in, and now we have a destination where to go. And I've seen it, I'm sure many of us, this being an advanced club, we see individuals come in not knowing if they want a DTM, not knowing if they want a CC, they just want to improve their communication. But if they don't have a direct goal, right, of completing those 10 speeches by a day, it probably won't happen for many years. So that's one of the great things about a vision statement. Literally, it gives you a direction of where you want to go. Provides context for decision making. Right? The next time there's a speaking slot open, if you know you have to do that 10th speech, guess what? You probably sign up. Right? If you want your CC, if that's what your vision holds of yourself. Or if you want to be an ultimate speaker, right? You probably want to be a DTM or join another club, an advanced club, right? Affects an organization's structure. So everything that's within is affected by this vision statement. It could be the setting of the tables. It could be the podium where it's at. Right? What's the environment or the experience we want to give somebody? And a lot of it pulls in from the vision statement. Affects working relationships. Obviously, if in your vision statement you have love and joy, that's something that always being looked at and always being expressed. Everyone that comes in here is going to experience that love and joy. Pretty interesting. The characteristics of a vision statement. One, it's clear, right? Straight to the point. It's challenging, but those of you have you heard of SMART goals? They're attainable, SMART. Specific, measurable, attainable, relative, and time-based. Right? So they're challenging. They challenge you to a point, but you know you could hit them with the right. With positive. They're general in nature. People-oriented, so they involve everyone. That's connected. Here, we have with 10 goals that we meet as a club, right? Everyone's involved in those goals. Now, if we have something greater that we want for this club, then we don't have to tell people, hey, you have to get a CC, or you have to get an advanced communicator bronze. Naturally, it would come because they would be tied into that vision of this club. Inspiring. I think that's one of the things that pulls us in every day that we come here, because everyone shares inspiring words, motivational words, but really they touch our hearts. It's something that keeps us coming back. So if your vision statement has an inspiring grasp, something that is challenging, but yet, ooh, what if that could happen? What if we could make that a creation? Imagine what it would do for everyone's lives. And easily communicated. If I ask you your vision statement, it'll come off right away. My vision statement, I actually just created this. It was probably about 3 months ago. And I did this, so my vision for the world is one that is overflowing with love, joy, serenity, and abundance. That's something just clear, came out. That's what I want. So every day, every time I look at it, it's just something that just grasps me. It inspires me. Overflowing with all of this. Right? There's no need. There's really no lack of it. Of any of that. Now, as you're crafting your vision statement, you want to see, what does the organization do well? And in this sense, we have the Officers Club. Right? So we want to craft a vision statement for the Officers Club. What does this club do well? Let's look at that. One, we have a lot of great dynamic speakers, leaders, right? Mentorship, that could be a key here. Right? What is the most important thing the organization wants to do? Would it be to create more DTMs coming out of this club? Something to think
It's
about.
a minimum requirement.
What makes the organization unique or special? What does a team expect from the organization? So everyone comes in here, I would say, with the expectations. Right? Everyone comes in here to become a better leader and better speaker. If not one of the best. This is a challenging club, right? Really challenging club.
Not a spectator.
Then what makes the team feel good about the organization? Are we always bonding together? And I mean, it was really fascinating to see the officers make it like that. When I walked in, it was calm, serene, it was serenity. Like, literally, I connected to my vision statement. Wow, this is awesome. Right? Wow. So, going out as far as crafting it, just involve your team members, and everyone has to be in. Everyone has to be willing to achieve that. It's just like a bad apple when we say, there's a bad apple, and guess what? Everything's gonna get rotten, right? And if at first there's tension, they eventually will come around. You know, because obviously if they're sticking around, they want to change, they want to improve, right? Control their own futures. That's another. What are they going to get out of this vision statement or this club? And most of the time, we take the skills we learn here and apply it into our daily lives. And it's mainly to change our future. Foster cooperation, collaboration. We touched on that a little bit. So now it's all about helping the team embrace the vision. Talk about the vision all the time. Bring it up all the time at every meeting. Officers meeting, even when we have guests here. Because if it's the first time a guest listens to a vision statement, right away they're going like, oh wow, this is interesting, this is different. Right? Explain how it will benefit them. Be enthusiastic about it, really attach yourself to it, and then show that you mean it. It's not fake, it's really coming out of the heart. This is what I want. So to conclude, when I read this, it took my mind into a different world. If you want to build a ship, don't drum up people to collect wood, and don't assign them tasks and work, but rather teach them to long for the endless immensity of the sea. And have you guys seen the previews of The Great Wall? It's a new movie that came out. And when I read this, for some reason, I thought of that Great Wall, because it took, I don't know how long it took, but the length of it and the sturdiness of it, whoever had that wall built, their vision was beyond measure. They weren't telling them, okay, let's just build a wall. They literally wanted a reinforcement for years and years and years and centuries to come. So it wasn't just something just planned. So now, for your vision statement, I would say, go for it. Think about what it is that you really want to create in your life. It's not over yet. There's still a lot more within you that you need to share with the world. There's still a lot more people that you need to connect with. And it will start with the vision statement, because that vision statement is going to hold you accountable to yourself. Because you're going to see that it's challenging, but the vision of it, the beauty of it, once it's attained, you will see it will change many lives. Thank you.